True.
Alright, go live. We're live! We're on the wrong thing! We're not supposed to see us. Get the 7 out of here. We're supposed to be over there. There we go.
Ignore that.
Ignore that.
It doesn't count. This is still going smoothly.
The show hasn't started yet. Don't
No.
worry. I gotta update these graphics.
Probably they look good.
Yeah, but when the purple comes in, I don't know if I should say this, but like, cause now people will notice it. But when the purple comes in, it doesn't appear in. It just kind of pops in. You'll see what I'm talking about when it comes at the 10-second mark. But we still got.
I mean, it looks good so far.
Everything's gone right so far.
Yeah, it's going great.
See, then we got a few more. So luckily I still have 5 seconds to delay it. I could just cut the stream right now.
Yeah, you could just
Like that, yeah.
die.
You see that?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
You should just delete the channel at that point.
All right. Here the music's starting. I can't. Here's an interesting factoid. I can't hear the music as it's playing on the thing. So I don't have the energy to match it. Welcome everybody to Degeneracy Live, episode 7. 7th episode spectacular, baby.
Yeah, 7.
Comically large 7 to accompany the occasion.
It was a big push. I'm surprised we got this far, but here we are, the 7th episode. A big milestone.
That's more episodes than what was the show?
I think any podcast we've ever done.
Any podcast we've ever done.
Yes.
What was the show that only lasted 6 episodes?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Good banter.
Cool.
All right, so
I don't know TV.
that was like half an hour of content there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, the 7th episode. Unfortunately, we don't know 7 people. And we've run out of people who are new, so it's just us.
I think for this one,
moment.
with the subject matter we're doing today, it's like I don't know enough Americans, and the subject matter we're doing later in the show pertains particularly to America. And I think on every episode so far, we've had someone that's not from America. We had Scott Henson, he's from Canada, and then we had Andrew in general, who's from Ireland, and then Harry Gold from Australia.
Yeah.
So this is
and then we had Siri, who's from the Void.
Siri was born in Russia, actually.
Ah, that explains a lot.
She was born in Russia, moved to Nicaragua for a bit, and then moved here a couple years ago.
That does explain a bit.
Sorry, my roommate's looking for something. What are you looking for?
Looking for my phone.
You're looking for your phone? Oh, damn.
Don't you understand what's going on? This is content time right now.
This is content time right now. Get out, woman!
Contenting.
I'll call your phone.
I was being quiet. They didn't even know I was in the room until you said something.
The chat is fucking screaming right now. Who the fuck is that in the background?
Yeah,
Shut their
look at
ass
all
up.
these people in the chat. They hate you.
It's
They want
because we
you to
don't.
die.
It's because we don't have Scott Henson this time.
Yeah.
Okay, it went right to voicemail, so it's either dead or you have me blocked, you asshole.
Damn.
You fucking evil, heartless bitch. Is it in there?
Huh. Women. Am I right, chat?
So let's go.
Let's get some women in chat.
Could you spam 7 in chat and women?
Yeah, let's get some 7s.
Get some women's. Get some 7s.
7 women.
First
All at
person
once.
to donate $7 will get. I don't know what would be a good tier for $7.
We'll give you a 7-hour stream.
7-hour stream for $7.
Yeah. 7-day stream.
So split between the two of us, that's 50 cents per hour.
Yes.
That's beating China.
We don't deserve much.
When they put up those suicide nets in China at the iPhone factory, they were like, oh, but to combat people feeling suicidal, we're also going to increase their wage to 25 cents an hour.
I mean, I'd like 25 cents.
I'll take 25 cents.
Yeah.
That's what I make
I don't know
in...
if that's enough. Maybe like 45 cents, maybe. But
too rich for my blood. 25 cents is what I make in a minute at work. You don't even... Do you make that? 25 cents?
Probably.
I make 15
I don't
bucks
know
an
what
hour.
I make.
15 bucks an hour. That makes 25 cents a minute.
Damn.
1 minute
I
passes.
make no
nothing.
money.
Wow. Look at that.
I technically made $200, but that was just because
Harry
I got
Gold's
paid by
fucking-
YouTube once.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Harry Gold's fucking he's got a sponsor now. He's got sponsor deals.
He does.
That's
And
why
the
he wasn't
sponsor
here.
segment is really cool.
Yeah, everyone was saying that, and that's a good thing for the sponsor thing, because like if you get like a good sort of integrated ad like that, they'll want to come back to you. It's the 7th episode, okay?
It's the 7th episode. Welcome.
Bronze, why don't you go ahead and read what today's holidays are while I queue up what is up.
I don't have that shit pulled up.
You're supposed to. That's the whole gimmick of the show.
Well, you're the host.
You're the host too. When
Fine.
Harry Gold
Oh.
shouted us out, he said, "I was on Male VTuber and Bronze Show's podcast." That's
Well, sure.
equal
fine.
accountability.
Alright. Okay, fucker. It's April 13th, National Make Lunch Count Day. What the fuck does that mean?
Make lunch count. It's been ignored
National-
too long.
National Remember to Eat Day. It's also National Scrabble Day. Nice.
Ooh, are we gonna have a Scrabble
Scrabble's
stream?
neat.
No.
Jesus, I think there's a lot of fucking holidays, actually.
Today's April 13th, man. It's
There are
gorgeous.
like,
Classic.
like 12 holidays, and there are a few birthdays in there, too. Whose birthday is it? Hold on. It's Thomas Jefferson's birthday.
Yeah, shout out a real one, a real G.
Congrats,
I got
Tommy
listed.
Boy.
I got listed on this. So I was looking at baby names, right? And I was looking at the name Drake, and I got listed
Yeah.
under like their example of like famous Drakes. I think they have some sort of like software that like looks on IMDb for people named Drake, and they found they just listed mine.
Well, that is true. You're probably the most famous Drake.
Probably, I'm probably the most famous Drake. I'll say that.
I can't think of any other one, and if there is, they're probably very irrelevant.
Is there anything that need to pull up on screen for like this CGP Grey thing, or are we just gonna probably talk about it?
I think there's a tweet about it.
Oh
There's one from.
yeah. Okay,
Alt-
we'll talk about this. I got the tweet up.
Yeah, there's
right
like an alt history hub tweet about it or something.
I got a tweet from him that would be pretty interesting to read, but it's not. It's a bit later. So let's talk about what who he is,
Who is CGP Grey? Do you like watch him? Do you know who he is?
I'm aware of him. I've seen his videos. I fucking hate the penny now because of him.
Yeah,
Fuck that
he's
thing.
that guy.
And also,
It's
the
funny-
Confederate flag isn't racist.
Oh yeah, you did do that. But it's really funny to watch because, like,
He didn't
The only
actually
people-
say that. Go ahead.
yeah. To be fair,
I don't want to get a DMCA from him.
True. The only people who are really talking about this story and like majorly talking about it, big people, or either like
Or us.
people or us were very important, but it's the people who are like really deep into like the history YouTube space, or just like normal history YouTubers, or like commentary people who only watch other commentary people, so they have no idea who CGP Grey is.
I'm aware of him. He's like, man, there's a lot of shit going on. Like, I'm just looking at trending right now. I'm intimidated for tonight's stream.
Yeah.
He makes videos that are like about.
He's like an education YouTuber. He does
Yeah.
like miscellaneous like history or etymology or like flag.
Yeah, like
things.
flags. It's a very like esoteric sort of topics.
It's a very like
A word
nerd.
Daniel T Gaming doesn't know.
Yeah, it's a very nerd channel, but not like a guy with khaki shorts and Zelda t-shirt kind of nerd.
Yeah.
It's a guy who really likes
Hello, Internet.
Nazis because he thinks the tanks are cool kind of nerd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we?
Not to say he's that, but just to give an idea.
Okay. So should I pull up the video he made about the comments, or are we just gonna talk about it?
The video the guy made,
CGP Grey made. Or is this gonna get us DMCA'd?
he did not make a video on it.
An experiment with YouTube comments.
Oh, we're doing that before that. Okay.
We're talking
don't
about the
think we need-
comments first, and then we're gonna.
Yeah, I don't think we need to watch it,
Okay,
but
fuck them then.
it's good to.
We're not
it's
gonna
good
give
to
him
have
the
it
side
on.
to. We're not gonna give him
Yeah,
input to defend himself.
It's good to just like show the video to like in context to what we're talking about. So I will say, to clarify, this is probably not related to the other story involving CGP Grey, but it's very bad timing.
So
Because-
what seems to have happened is, in an effort to combat scam comments on YouTube, CGP Grey has decided that in order to do so, the only people that can comment on his videos, I think this has been amended, but it might not have been, because like I think I can comment, but we'll see.
You can comment, but your comment won't like show up for other people.
So then,
I checked with
oh, well,
I
that's,
checked with another account and I commented something.
well, that's weird.
I commented, of course, complaining about this decision, and my comment did not go through.
Oh, so it got deleted.
It didn't get deleted. It's just like I'm not.
So
an
he
approved
doesn't see it,
commenter.
but other commenters see it.
Yeah, he.
That's
like,
even more weird.
I think he has like a team that like manually approves people who are like subscribed to his Patreon or like a member on YouTube.
That's even weirder. Okay, so let's just go ahead and say it. What he's decided to combat spam, scams, sort of YouTube comments, a big problem on YouTube right now, is that unless you are subscribed to him through the join feature on YouTube or supporting him on Patreon, or there's probably some other methods of subscription to... Basically, if you are giving him money, you are permitted the privilege to leave a comment under the videos. And if you do not meet this criteria, what I understand will happen is that your video will get... your comment will get deleted.
Hello, Internet. I'm here to talk
Oh,
about
God,
an...
that's loud. Is
didn't hear any of it, so
is
it's
my
fine.
understanding good?
Yes.
Yes, my comment disappeared. See?
Yes. Only people who his team manually approves.
I don't
vet
know,
as,
because like these are just members here that I'm seeing, and I assume that, I guess that's like manually approved for Patreon. So yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's that.
they have to like manually approve. I don't know. I believe in the video he said that there was not a system to like restrict comments to only members, but
And
I
then,
haven't actually checked if that's a system or not. But
Hello, Internet. I'm here to...
but this decision, I will say, is bad. Is a very bad way of dealing with this issue.
no, it's like, if you got mosquitoes in your kitchen, you blow up the kitchen, right?
Yeah, you burn your house down.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, or like if you run out of gas in your car, you you buy a new one,
Yeah.
or you rob a bank.
Yeah.
Sure, something like that.
So, instead of doing like the normal thing of setting up some filters so that spam is less likely to get through, he's made it so that only people who support him enough to give him money are able to respond to him on YouTube. And that was very, very convenient for him since a lot of people might want to reach out to him about a certain decision he made a few days after.
Oh, we're just moving on. I just want.
I guess.
I
I'm
wanted to
saying-
talk about it a little more.
Well, it's just a bad choice, you know? Like, there are much easier and better ways of ridding your comment section of spam. Just making people aware that these comments aren't you or scams,
Yeah,
or just setting up filters. There are filters.
there are
on
filters to do
YouTube-
that
YouTube
that will
system you
delete
can use.
links and delete other shit like that.
Yeah.
It's so weird, and it's like scammers will still pay to do that anyways. It's like when Twitter was saying that, oh, to get verified, you could pay $8, and then that'll get rid of all the scammers and bots, right? Said
Yeah.
Elon. Which, by the way, incidentally, I'm going to check my messages, go to my pending requests, and I got... This is just what I have left in here, because they get deleted immediately. But I just get spam comments all the time now.
Yeah.
Incidentally, that's not... And also, go fucking kill yourself, retarded fag. But
that's authentic.
that's
At least that's
something...
a real
yes.
real Twitter experience.
Yes. So essentially, it's just... It's very convenient, it's very bizarre, and I don't know, it's like literally the example we gave is like, oh, if there's a mosquito in your house, that you burn your house down.
Yeah.
It's so unreasonable.
I don't know if you saw this video when it came out.
I did not.
But,
I heard about it from you.
I was subscribed to Gray. Well, I still am because I don't care. But I
you're a
saw it
traitor.
in my feed.
You have no
Yes.
ethics.
I saw this video when it was uploaded, and I was like, "Damn, that's a bad decision." But and of course, I made a tweet complaining about it, and obviously, he's definitely going to see that since he's a big fan of Twitter,
And Degeneracy Live.
big fan of the Degeneracy Live podcast, #1 fan. But I thought when I saw the video,
but yeah.
yeah, when I saw the video, I thought, damn, I'm kind of disappointed that he would do something like this, but it's not like a deal breaker or anything. It's not like something that I'd be like, I don't know, ideologically opposed to in terms of content creation, you know?
Yes.
And thankfully, nothing like that ever happened, and the decision was reversed, and Gray never got into controversy ever again.
Ah, yes. Okay, so unfortunately, a few days after this decision to disable comments from anyone other than people that pay him, CGP Grey has decided to send a copyright strike. That is a strike,
Ooh.
not a claim, so that negatively affects your channel and can inflict consequences and sort of...
2 copyright strikes.
Well, this is the one that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
Oh, twice.
He did another one.
So he struck it twice with the same video or 2 different videos? Do we know?
2 different videos.
Oh,
The guy he struck made a video explaining it, but we don't need to watch that.
fuck
but
him.
Fuck him, he deserves it. But
Essentially,
he
what this guy
explained that.
Well, I'm trying to
you want me-
give context to it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, vlogging through history, made a video reacting to a CGP Grey video, which of course, I'm a huge fan of reaction channels. Bronze is. We all are here on this show.
Oh, we love it when people watch other people's content.
Nah, I hate that. I fucking hate shows that are just about people watching things they don't like. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, he sent a copyright strike to 2 different videos of this guy making a reaction video to CGP Grey's video, which is gay.
It's very cringe.
CGP gay.
The timeline of events, which sort of makes him look a bit worse, because some people might say, oh, this might be like an automatic thing he did through his network or something, but
I mean, it wasn't like automated as in like it was a machine, because it was a manual takedown by someone.
It was a manual takedown by some nebulous concept related to CGP Grey, and obviously the person vlogging through history, the guy who got struck, was like, I don't think that what I did was deserving of a copyright strike. So he obviously appealed the strike, and within minutes, he got a second strike.
Wow.
So this isn't even like a throw away like, oh, he saw one video in the list of copyright things on his tab and just struck it. This is like multiple videos of the same guy, so clearly.
So first, let's
Either-
let's explain something about this guy. This is the guy that like is raging mad that someone will screenshot his video and post it onto Reddit and get a few likes on it, a few upvotes, which he felt the need to downvote. He is furious at that, even though I'd be willing to wager that CGP Grey is gonna be fine without that. How many views did he got? 3.4 million views in 11 days.
Yeah, I didn't even like. I saw this tweet and I didn't even like see what it was. I know it was connected to the one thing that he said was like specifically about reaction things, but I didn't actually read this tweet. That's really funny that he made a whole tweet getting mad that someone posted his tier list.
He posted
on Reddit.
posted an image of his screenshot. It's so frustrating and dispiriting when you could spend hundreds of hours working on a thing and then someone just screenshots that thing and it gets thousands of more upvotes than the thing itself.
What? Wait.
So
That's
this is
not on his. That's not on his subreddit. That's on the fucking flag subreddit.
yeah.
Which
So
I assume has much less people who give a shit about Gray.
it's
So why don't you just go to the one he linked the video on his subreddit, and I'm sure that got a ton of fucking.
because he needs
No,
to be
so
the
why
man.
Is Reddit? Why is Reddit? Why Reddit? Why Reddit? Why is Reddit the source?
Because
of
he
your
loves
validation?
Reddit. You know I love you,
Why don't
Reddit.
you look at the millions of views that your video got instead of the couple thousand people who saw it on some flag subreddit?
Has he been tested for like?
Why not the people on Twitter who say, "Hey, great video, I watched it all the way through"? No, the people on the fucking Vexillology subreddit.
So
are-
if someone makes a tweet about his
ratioing
video,
you.
if someone makes a tweet about his video that's like, "Oh, I liked this part," it's like, "Wow, really? You're like trying to infringe on my copyright right now, trying to steal the spotlight
Yeah.
from me once again." So then someone responded to him to this tweet saying, "This doesn't even
Fucking
begin
Reddit.
to cover." Yeah, it's fucking Reddit of all things. No one's gonna give a shit about any of these posts in
Wait, what's
10 hours.
What's the first? What Reddit's the first post from?
These are both from the same Reddit, so this is r/Vexillology.
Who cares? Who cares about the infighting about your video on the Vexillology
Because it got
subreddit?
more upvotes than
Okay.
than a link to him.
Sure.
Which, by the way,
I would
this
say
isn't his
it's-
post. This is someone else sharing it.
Yeah,
You're saying that
I would say it's very convenient to have one post that's linking to the video, even if it has less posts, even if it has less upvotes than the more convenient option of this post that just has an image of the final product.
is that not like I'm pretty sure Reddit like hides posts that are like direct links to begin with because it's bad for like engagement. So like
Some subreddits do, I know that.
okay, well yeah.
Well, since that post is there, it probably doesn't on the fucking Vexillology subreddit, which of course is where
The
where Grace
cornerstone
sits,
of the
he sits very, very directly and hits the refresh button every 5 minutes to make sure that he gets all the validation he needs.
So someone responded saying, "This doesn't even begin to cover the outright stealing on Facebook video, or React channels where no talent hacks add a few laughs or nods
Those are-
side by side with their
Those are
original."
not- Now that I know the context that what this is responding to, that's fucking stupid. Those are not comparable. Someone posting the final product of your tier list video on Reddit is not comparable to someone freebooting your entire video on Facebook with "who did this" on the top.
It's such a random. It's such a non sequitur. They have a degree. They have degrees. What is
Yeah,
wrong
they-
with you, honestly, Boxy?
They're the kinds of people with degrees who like only browse Reddit. So
Only the Vexillology subreddit.
Only the Vexillology Reddit.
So he quote retweets that saying, "Indeed, one day YouTube creators need to explain to me how someone watching a complete video of mine while eating lunch and adding a couple comments is fair use. Meanwhile, using a few... Okay, the last... I think there's valid criticism here, right?
Yes,
But
we all agree that, like, Hassan is bad.
yeah. But, like...
We all agree that just walking off while with the video playing so that your stream viewers have, like, keys to be jangled in front of them.
Yeah.
That's not fair use. That's not a good way to make content.
No, it's not. But, like, you look so fucking gay when you DMCA someone that it's like...
Well, this was a few days before the DMCA, so for all people knew, this was just like, hell yeah, fuck Hassan. Fuck Ludwig or whoever. But little did they know. If only you knew how bad things were gonna get.
Yeah, and then they sent a... Oh yeah, someone sends in the chat, didn't CGP Grey get outed for plagiarizing his videos back in the day? I remember hearing something about that, but I cannot verify this.
I tried to Google things about, like, other controversies he's been in, since I did see some of it. I couldn't find any, like, specific, even, like, a master post of all the weird things he's done, but I do know everyone's been saying, like, oh, he just reads books about a topic and then makes a video out of them.
I mean, that's... I don't know. We're gonna send that information to the Degeneracy Live Lab and see what information they bring back.
Yeah.
Some research. But at the moment, I can't say... I've heard that, and it sounds plausible, but
as an avid CGP Grey viewer, I do remember at one point in one of his Q&A videos, he says that he doesn't read books very often because he knows that he'll turn every one of those books into videos, which is a weird thing now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Because,
has
like,
he ever
why would
been
you read
tested
one
for,
book
like,
and then, like, damn,
autism
I have to
spectrum
make a whole
disorder or
video about
something?
this? I would not be surprised, although if you had autism, you probably would know better.
You become more civilized.
Yeah, you just understand content. Genetically predisposed to understanding how YouTube works.
Yeah, baby. True. I was terrified for a second. I saw the red button on the end stream, and I thought that said start stream.
Oh, damn.
But
no,
it's
we
fine.
got one.
We're live.
We got to post it, chat.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're live.
We're fine.
Make your promo post. Let's see if we can get some engagement in
I
here.
haven't. I retweeted the thing. I don't know if that helps, but
I see. You know I love you, Reddit.
We love you, Reddit.
Yeah.
Especially the Reddits that I post to specifically. All of the other ones can get fun.
r/Vexillology.
r/Vexillology.
r/Textiles.
Big fan of Vexillology.
I wonder if he said anything else about... But even still, like, I agree that, you know, it's kind of unfair that your video that you put more effort into, someone will put that on a podcast, bring their friend on, and make fun of it. You know?
Yes.
And that it's a little unfair, but, like...
Yeah. If we were to watch his entire video and then every, like, 5 minutes pause it to say, well, that's gay, and then keep going, yes, it would be justified for you to take issue with that, yes.
I don't know. I think he's a little histrionic, to be honest, and I don't know, he's also a weird guy. Like, have you seen that video of him being so excited to drive the Tesla?
I think I remember that.
He's a fucking freak. That's the ruling. That's the ruling. CGP Grey, CGP
he is weird.
freak. You're a weird
He's
guy,
cringe.
and you should probably do better.
Take a few weeks off of Reddit. It will really help with your mental health and mine. For having to read shit like this.
Content leeches. That is not how you spell leeches. Get owned.
Leeches.
Look at that. Leech.
I don't want to look at that actually. Ew. Oh fucking okay. I'm turning around.
Look at that. That's awesome, dude. I hope Harry's got one.
Have fun with that. I'm over here now.
All right. I've turned it off.
Okay.
We sure seem to like going live at the same time as other people.
Good thing we're more important. Anyways,
So, what's next on the docket, my friend?
I want to scream about Gray some more.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we're only half an hour in the show. We gotta.
Yeah, because like the big debate that this has started or restarted, since we always fucking have this debate, is whether or not reaction videos count as fair use, or in this specific instance, or just in general.
I'd say broadly, probably. I'd say there's a few like. I mean, I guess if we're talking like in pure numbers, quantifiably, I think most people don't contribute enough to where if you were to defend fair use in court, it would be difficult. But that's nebulous, and it's nebulous by design as to whether it counts as fair use. But I think almost everyone agrees that it's dumb, and it's a bad way to make content. But I think most people legally are.
Yeah, the things that people care about fair use, or like the like concrete definition they made for this nebulous legal concept, is the idea that it needs to be transformative. Which in and of itself is very vague. They usually like boil it down to like criticism or parody or review.
Is changing the intention of the original media.
Generally just adding more and making sure it's not a replacement for the market of the original content. And I will say, there have been a lot of things on both sides. People have been describing Vlogging Through History's videos in very wide and sort of black and white ways.
I've never seen the videos.
Yeah, I don't know how much you've seen of like the replies to these tweets, but a lot of people are either saying that, it's completely justified because this dude is just re-uploading his whole video, or it's people defending him by saying, no, his videos are like 20 minutes longer, they're like twice the length of the video. He's clearly adding something, it's transformative. But again, that is very black and white. I have watched a couple of his reaction videos, and you
laughed your ass off, right?
I laughed my ass off. I was waffling all day. But they're on the line, because he does add a lot of like context to the topics of the video. You good?
Yeah.
You just needed a comfort 7? Okay.
Wait till the 14th episode.
Oh no. He does add a lot to the videos he's talking about, but he does also play essentially the whole video in his video. Like he has a lot of comments that are usually long and substantial enough.
Sorry.
It is, yeah. That is 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does add a lot of stuff. He has like substantial and lengthy enough comments on the videos he's talking about, but he does also just sit there and watch.
How many upvotes does he have on the Vexillology subreddit?
That is true. I believe that Gray is ratioing him in that regard. Although someone might screenshot Gray ratioing him and get 3 times the upvotes, and then he'll seethe on Twitter.
Someone on iFunny posted my ratio.
I can't believe there's a battle going on the Conlang subreddit.
My God. Okay.
Damn.
So what else is in the news?
What else
today?
is going on? Wonderful weather we're having.
It is wonderful weather. It was 83 today where I live.
Yeah, it is. It is getting warmer very suddenly.
Yeah.
I love how healthy the planet is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna use
Yeah.
no, I was trying to get you to transition into the next.
All right. More like CGP gay. Speaking of which, let's go on to the next topic.
Well, go ahead.
What do you? What? Speaking of I guess if I have to force a transition, speaking of gay,
I told you,
Um,
yes. Do the transition.
alright,
I'm doing the remote control here. You gotta
Greg.
keep talking.
Drake, Drake, Drake. Hey, Drake.
What's up?
Drake, hey. Do you know Mr. Beast?
Oh fuck. Oh.
Do you know Mr. Beast? He's Mrs.
Which one is
Beast
which
now.
one is which one is him? Is he the guy on
he's-
Facebook that bought a car with pennies?
Yeah, he's the guy who bought a
Oh,
pizza
shit.
with Bitcoin in the 1970s or something. Which is a real thing that happened. That wasn't him, but that's a real thing that happened. That's the first purchase ever with Bitcoin.
I don't think that's true, but
Anyways, Mr. Beast. For those of you who do not know, Mr. Beast has a wide cavalcade of characters, and by characters we mean real people with lives. One of those people is named Chris, and recently this Chris transitioned. They are now, I believe, either a woman. They go by all pronouns, but I believe
they've
they
started
consider themselves female.
HRT. They've started HRT.
They started HRT a couple months into HRT. And obviously, when someone that publicly known transitions, people on Twitter get angry for some reason.
Oh god.
And we got some wacky responses to the idea of someone transitioning in public. This is a cool one.
I don't like that thumbnail. I feel like that's
Yeah. Let's talk about this video. I haven't watched it yet, actually. I probably should have before the stream, but I haven't.
Are we gonna watch the video? It's 9
There's
minutes
not-
long. Let's just do it.
It's 9 minutes, fine. It's not that substantive, but he has some
So
funny things.
I guess we can establish who Sunny V2 is.
Sunny V2 is a dipshit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Chris Tyson situation
I also
could
can't
become
hear
a
it.
complete disaster
Can't
for
hear
Mr.
me.
Beast.
Sorry, let me turn this audio down a little bit.
Brand.
I feel like that drawing of Chris is like akin to like the sniveling Jew drawing almost.
May also provide
Well, that's just
some
a
unique
picture of him
benefits.
with
So
the
let's begin
posterized
by
filter.
going over-
Also, once again, I cannot hear what you're playing.
Oh, let me stream. Let me stream what we're doing.
I gotta hear the very biting wit that Sunny TV always has.
Let me cook, bro. Just let me cook.
You have to cook. You have to cook.
So for a second, I thought Sunny V2 was like LS Mark's friend. But that's a
No,
different
that's,
Sunny.
That's a Sonny with an O, I believe.
No, there's another person named Sunny that he's friends with.
Hmm.
I believe. I think he's black. That guy.
No, that is Sonny.
Okay. My bad.
He was the guy in the Just Stop thing.
Oh, that would have been a good video if our podcast existed at the time.
Yeah.
But they're already past that.
Yep.
What's
Now we've learned the conclusion that we all know from situations like that, which is that Daft Pina is also a very bad person.
I've had this. I don't know. I actually kind of want to rant about that now. Is that
Sure.
I think Daft Pina is like unironically a clinical sociopath. I'm gonna diagnose him right now, because that's cool, right?
Yeah.
He seems to have this awe-inspiring detachment from like acceptable behavior, but because he does this in this sort of like stylized presentation, people are like, "Oh, his videos are actually pretty good." I like the music he uses.
Yeah.
So
Outside of himself, his aesthetic is very good,
Yeah.
but the things he says have consistently never been good.
him like the Cosmodore situation that happened a few years back. Some people were critical of him monetizing the video that he made about the videos, I believe, that he made about Cosmodore to benefit from it. And it's like, I don't remember what I said back in the day, because I remember I had commentary on it, but like now it's like I'm not too bothered by it, but he had this like overtly dismissive attitude about it that was
Yeah.
Um,
And also, I remember one of our friends from back in the day was involved in that situation, and Daft like tried to like pressure or on the verge of like blackmail him into giving information about Cosmodor that didn't really ended up mattering at all to the investigation.
yeah. I
Because
don't-
Cosmodor was in like a Discord server
Yeah.
that I guess things happened in, but apparently nothing happened enough for it to be a part of the video in a major way.
Yeah.
So he just like, so Daft Pina was like, oh, just remember, if you don't give me this information about this Discord server that isn't really imperative to the story, you are helping him
Yes.
rape more children.
I think that's like a direct quote. Not exactly, but
Direct
it's-
quote. Daft Pina loves raping children.
He also, in his promo for it, he posted it with that Oingo Boingo song, "I Love Little Girls," and it's like it's
That
a
was
very,
funny though.
I mean, it's a very like I don't know, it feels inappropriate to the tone, which is
I mean,
very
it's
much
it is
in
a
line
serious
with.
situation.
It's
but
very much in
was
line
also
with
fun.
him. Like when it was revealed that Daft Pina was like a part of that whole Just Stop, like, which was again it involves the same person actually, ironically. When it was
Yeah.
revealed that Daft Pina was involved with that situation, it's like I wasn't even like a little surprised. That seems very much like a thing that he would do and be a part of.
Yeah,
Like
'cause he's always been like the kind
He's
of person
trying
to
to-
just involve himself in people's personal lives weirdly.
yeah.
He talks about like the mental state of YouTubers a lot.
yeah, he did that back in the day where he said like, "Oh yeah, Jane Animations is manipulative or something because she made
Yeah.
one video talking about
He had a weird
social
phase
anxiety."
where he talked about a bunch of like animators that were public about like having depression and stuff and trying to like overanalyze like how the style or something like
Oh
is
yeah,
motivated
like,
by
he
something
said,
like that.
"Oh yeah, because Jaden Animations videos are black and white typically, or don't have very much color.
Yeah.
It's indicative of her
Made a video
being
on
a
like
murderer."
Tom Ska. I don't know if you know who Tom Ska is, but
Astif videos.
made a video on
Astif movie.
movie. Yeah. Tom Ska is very depressed, publicly so. But
I
instead
would
of
be if
making
I
a
was creator of
video,
Astif movies. I won't lie.
yeah, instead of making like a normal video talking about that, he tries to like analyze the things he's made in like
He
a very
really wants
dry
to,
and
like, have
in a very
these, like-
not respectful way.
Yeah. He wants to have these like hard hitting sort of like journalistic exposés of, you know, this guy he's off the hinges, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
This guy, he is off the hinges on what he does. And I think it is manipulative. I think it is, you know, that's what the
Yeah.
fuck you.
He also
He's a fucking
he also jacks off to Jaden Animations porn.
Yes, true. He jacks off to AI generated deepfakes of Jaden Animations porn.
Yeah.
That's true. 100% fact.
Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Beast.
Daft Pina basically built his career on psychoanalyzing YouTubers. He did, yeah, basically.
Yeah, but now he's bad at it.
I don't know. I got into him when he got big in like 2018 when he had like 90,000 subs. And then I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey man, I like your videos." And he's like, "Do you think I need your fucking validation for my videos?" And I was like, "Okay. Well, you're a
Oh.
dick."
But a nice lad.
Yeah. So
He's definitely he's
I think
he's
that's
definitely-
probably influenced my thinking of him a bit
yeah.
by being an asshole.
He sounds like the kind of person who definitely would not out someone's private marital issues in a YouTube exposed video. Anyways, Mr. Beast.
Ah, man, I kind of want to talk about that. I don't know. We got to move on because I've been wanting to. I wanted to get it off my chest for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to
Daft,
say that.
When Daft Pina comes back in the news for like, I don't know, raping someone. we should
No,
talk about it.
God, don't. I don't think he's. I don't think he's
No,
even
for
close
talk-
to being capable of that.
All right, for talking about hypothetically raping someone.
My God, you're gonna get us in trouble.
Talking about someone.
Can you
Who-
charge my phone?
Yeah.
Instead? I was about to
Alright.
type
One of
most
our
sane-
viewers, one of
most sane member of the animation community.
most sane member of the animation community. Oh God, he made an animation.
He's like,
Have you seen that?
He's
He
like a
did.
Jason. He's like part of the community, but he's not like an animator.
Go.
I'm
Go.
just here.
Alright.
Cool.
Man,
Anyways, Mr. Beast.
do you remember that animation he did?
I remember his pilot. It was very. It did move.
There was movement, yeah. What was very bizarre
Yeah.
about that is that, like, when he was addressing critiques people had with it, it's like he completely didn't understand the intentions behind it. Like, he thought that people didn't like it because of the format in which it was in with storytelling. And it's like, no, it's because it was boring.
It was boring.
It sucked.
'Cause you're not a good writer.
Let's get on with Mr. Breast.
Yeah.
over the drama before explaining exactly how this will impact the Mr. Beast channel. In
I thought he was about to explain who Mr. Beast is.
Why does he talk? I just realized I hadn't heard.
He talks
of
like
Sunny
a
Beach.
British Saberspark.
He talks like Chills.
By the way, Saberspark talks like a retard.
2022,
He
fans
talks-
began to notice that
Sunny
Chris
V2
Tyson was
just
changing.
sounds like
In the early
chill
days, he
now.
represented the quintessential southern gun and truck loving dude. Yet beginning in March 2022, Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits.
No!
He began painting his nails, which is, of course, as we all know, gay.
Gay. He's
Gay.
the dramatic ass music behind it. He started,
Which, as we
he started
all know,
displaying more feminine
gay.
traits.
Making tweets such as, "I finally got my nails done at a nail tech." Additionally, Chris would highlight that his facial appearance had changed significantly since the start of the pandemic, which accompanied another post reading,
plandemic.
"Okay, so in 4 different customs, I had to prove I was myself because I, quote, look nothing like my passport pic, so much that I'm considering updating my passport. Do you see any resemblance?" Prompting replies such as, "You went from man to boy." Chris responded by
My
stating,
God. My God. Why is this important?
Because this is context for the transification of our beloved Quiz Mr. Beast quiz.
By the way, his intro was like why Chris might be like a nightmare for Mr. Beast, but also could be an opportunity. His title just says why Chris will soon be a nightmare for Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
"Nah, to be honest,
there's an
I just
audience that he's picked up.
really started taking my mental health seriously and eating better." Yet his Twitter photos kept insinuating that Chris was becoming more feminine, with
What is that?
Feminine.
Is that like that's in contradiction to that, right? Is that like if you're becoming if you're showing more feminine traits as a
So I get his like persona in the Mr. Beast videos was somehow people got that as like the big masculine truck loving dude as he describes it.
he was the top G
What-
in that
Yeah,
little ring there.
he was the OG. I don't know how he got like the peak of masculinity from Chris from Mr. Beast, but apparently that's why people are disappointed that he paints his nails.
Yeah. Andrew in general wants to join. This is just
Isn't it like 5 a.m. for him?
It's 1 in the morning for him.
Okay, perfect time to talk about Mr. Beast.
We'll I don't know, man. I don't know. This might be a bros episode.
with this same kind of look showing up in his Mr. Beast
Sorry,
appearances.
Andrew, you're not a
For
bro.
example, on the 6th of January 2023, Beast Reacts uploaded a video
to a
titled
fish.
That's
Whoa.
that sounds that's a terrible concept.
"I strapped a GoPro to a fish," in which Chris dressed in a way that prompted comments such as, "Chris has been adopting more and more traits that remind me of my grandmother." Okay, so some people just gonna ignore Chris's nails? Chris had to have lost a bet. The look is getting wild. The response to the video then...
I like that he says this as if we're supposed to we're just supposed to know that these things are like bad or
It's
whatever.
like-
We
it's
have the same
presented
opinion
as,
about
like,
this.
The dramatic downfall of Chris from Mr.
Yeah.
Beast. He paints his nails and wears women's clothing.
Yes, he showed the fucking he showed
Not
the,
even,
the,
he
the
wears
post from
baggy
him saying
clothing.
he showed the post from him saying I started taking my mental health seriously and eating better, and he said, but he continued to show more feminine traits.
He continued to become woman. we hate women
prompted
here on
countless
Sunny
viral
V2.
TikToks, such as this one with 700,000 likes, stating how did Chris go from this to this, while others even made the claim that Carl had turned him gay. Now, this was pretty ridiculous, as Carl isn't even that feminine, and Chris had come out.
Yeah, and that's impossible to make
That's
you gay.
ridiculous.
That's
But if he
impossible to make
was-
you gay.
If he was more feminine,
'Cause,
maybe
right,
there was maybe there's something to this.
'Cause,
Maybe
like-
the gay is contagious and turning his nails blue.
Gays are only attracted to like feminine traits.
As
No one
we
knows
know,
that.
yes.
Out as bisexual years before he and Carl had even met. The true
The
catalyst
gay is
for Chris
procreated
Tyson's
by
feminization
mitosis.
instead seemed to have come from his marriage. In January 2022, Chris would post a photo with his wife to his Instagram, yet after this, the family photo stopped altogether. Fans also noticed that he'd removed his wedding ring, with the ring's
Okay.
absence correlating perfectly with the very first post in which he'd painted
Oh my god. This is Daft Pina shit. When he was like, if you slow the video
even.
down and look at the themes.
At least Daft Pina tries. At least Daft Pina
Oh
has
yeah,
like
at
a
least
point.
he has like some
It's a
sort of
bad point. He has a point. This guy is like conspiracy theorying that this guy got divorced.
I think we're
either
missing
because
some sort of like context
either because he
or
started
language.
painting his nails, or so that he can start painting his nails.
I think we're missing some sort of like context or association that we're supposed to be picking up on. Where it's like, yep, that makes sense. Totally.
Yes. The
his
nail
nails.
painting. it
Chris confirmed the
correlates.
split in a post from
I like the
March
circles.
2023 reading, for a little over a year now, me and Katie have been separated.
Imagine that. Being separated
Damn.
from someone named Katie.
Whoever did that really.
With this
bad
also
decision.
confirming that Chris's transformation began as soon as his marriage came to an end.
Transformation.
Transform. It's a way to put it.
His mutation into a person who
Chris
paints
went from
nails.
lighting campfires and raising a family with his beautiful wife to now trying to be a wife.
Well, I'm glad that Todd's got the insight here. Todd's got the
yeah,
inside scoop.
Todd.
With
Todd-
his man
Todd's
buns and
really-
long nails.
Who I go to. majority
Hooray!
opinion.
Chris is gay. Oh wait, boo! We don't like that.
As the criticism continued to pile, Chris announced that he'd be taking a break from social media. And while there was a possibility that Chris
What is? So I've watched this video and like this opening narration here is like leading me to believe that he's trying to lead this to a point, but we
I
haven't
think
reached
so.
anything resembling it yet.
It's like sounds like it's supposed to be
Leading into something.
bringing context so that he can explain some thing, but it's just you just keep saying that Chris paints his nails,
And he got divorced from his wife.
and
Him
he
and his wife
got
separated.
divorced around the same time he started painting his nails, which is of course the ultimate sin.
would make efforts to return to his former self, he'd rather do the opposite and double down on his feminine image, showing up to the Kids' Choice Awards looking like this.
Ah! No! Feminine image. I like the phrase "double down on his feminine image" instead of transitioning. It's like
Committed.
this
He's
would be-
invested
this
hard.
This would be
She.
good for my brand if I wore makeup. I'm really thinking about
she
this.
wearing makeup?
We're in a business meeting, and we're like, guys, I have an idea.
Got the
if
charts.
What if I paint my nails? The study suggests that if I start painting my nails, we'll get a 2.5% increase in our profits.
Check this out. You can't see it, but it's on the stream. It's like, all right, this is gonna be our profit. It's like, so this is it without the nails, you know, flat at that. But this will be the profit with the paint. That.
It goes backwards.
That's how much it is.
If I paint my nails, we can invent time travel. The thing I like is that the way that this video presents it is it's as if Chris is a character.
Yeah.
He's like an
His
Andy
traits.
Kaufman-esque character in the Mr. Beast universe. This is all just method acting.
Yeah. Like
Instead of just, like,
these
a
were his
person.
character traits, his characteristics, that he was the truck loving conservative
The
one.
truck love dude, I guess.
Yeah, we all got that vibe, right? I just kind of
Yeah.
thought he was another one of the basic people that
One of the
was part of the
boys.
video that
Yeah.
Mr. Beast was friends with at the time. So he stays in that for that reason. That's what I got.
I'm more angry that they went to the Nick Choice Awards, but
I voted in the Kids' Choice Awards
why? You
because
fucking
I'm not
baby.
supposed to. I committed voter fraud.
Did you vote for Bluey as best show of all time? Dumbass.
I don't think it was even nominated.
I don't even know where Bluey is. Probably is a Nickelodeon, but
It's not. It's fucking. It's Australian. They don't have Nick over there. They got like.
no, they don't have good
Kanga.
TV.
Before making the announcement that he'd been doing HRT for approximately 2 months, which according to a quick Google search is the medical
Casey, oh my God, how ignorant of the
Okay,
zeitgeist would you have to be?
Let's get this straight. HRT, as defined by Google, is
Yeah, like, in case, so we're all on the same page here.
process for changing
Okay.
genders. Chris
Let's
would
get the
expand on
record
this by
straight.
stating, informed consent HRT saved my and many others' lives.
Why? Who signed in on my? I didn't type that.
it's the ghost.
Is that Amy?
It's the ghost of Drake Gamesaw coming back.
Oh God, that scares me. I didn't type that. The pacing of Sunny V2 videos is like those GIFs where the car never crashes.
The hurdles GNC people have to jump through to get life-saving, gender-affirming healthcare in a
Why is it in
first-world
red?
country is wild to me.
This video
Just
is
let
like that
people
low
make
quality green screen footage of the two cars like clashing.
Yeah.
informed decisions about their own bodies, which received a positive response from both Carl and Mr. Beast, who wrote, "Got you, I did one more heart than Carl because I'm a better friend."
That was
While his
important to
co-workers
include.
expressed positivity, others weren't so welcoming. There goes a
Others
father figure
weren't
the
so
kid won't ever be
welcoming.
able to look up to. Hard times create strong
So is he gonna have offer how this is gonna be a nightmare? Is he gonna give any opinion on this, or is he just like matter of factly, kind of?
He's presenting these people as if they matter. As if these people's opinions, like, mean anything to the
Todd.
people they're
Well, they got
responding
Todd.
to. They got Todd, of course. Todd's on the Mr. Beast board, so his opinion is very valid.
men. Strong men
And
create good
historically
times. Good
speaking,
times.
the things that people on Twitter have said have always been very impactful with how Mr. Beast does his content.
It's crazy. We were just talking about Mr. Beast last show, and how he's
Yeah.
evil for doing good things.
And after that, he found the car that he gave to that woman and blew it up.
Times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Weak man times. Chris responded to this comment by stating, "This
Yo,
is just
boys,
more
it's
dog
weak
whistling
man time.
It's weak man times.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
baby.
that somehow trans and GNC folks aren't safe around kids."
Okay,
Tucker
Amy.
begs for me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film. He is so loved and
I'm gonna see. Hey, Andrew, if you want to join the VC.
Join the VC right now.
So we can have some commentary about it. We should talk. I'm gonna make
Yes.
sure that we should talk Daft Pina too, cause you're over there with LS Mark. You guys are blood brothers, so you got the relation.
Everyone in Europe is in the same apartment building, so you guys should just get in here.
happy.
Well, LS Mark's in Northern Ireland, it's part of the UK, so it's not part of Europe anymore.
But it's not that big.
Kids aren't born with hate, it's taught
next
by people
door.
like you, and my child will only know love. I know I'm going to be a great parent, and so is every other person who puts the love of their child before everything. I made this decision because I wanted to show up as my best and happiest self for him. In a way, this was for Tucker. Chris's response received some positivity such as, "I'm convinced you're an amazing father." Tucker is lucky to have
So she's not even.
I hate
They're not even
the way
transitioned.
I hate the way he ends ER words.
Father. I'm gonna say he may join. Join if you
Join.
wish.
If you dare.
If you dare.
Booga booga.
and also lucky to have all of those who surround and support you in his life. As well as I adore that, I'm glad you made that decision. It's so much easier to be a parental figure when you're not struggling with dysphoria, yet he'd also receive an equal amount of backlash. You ripped apart your family and took a father figure away from your son just so you could paint your nails and
What
act
we've
zesty.
established in this video, this is the thing we're establishing. We're taking fucking 7 minutes to establish is that someone in the public eye transitioned and they got some support, but they also got some backlash.
Wow.
People liked it, but also some people didn't like it. And that's a big problem because Mr. Beast makes money.
True. True.
And obviously, people who don't like the fact that one of his friends transitioned is definitely going to majorly impact
Oh,
the
yeah.
amount of money that he can make.
Both the amount of money that Mr. Beast will... Because the people that watch Mr. Beast are very deeply invested in, you know, the people that are in it. Right?
Yeah.
And not like the concept of like, oh, I put Squid Game in real life. That's just like icing on the cake.
I put a GoPro on a fish. Which is
That's
I
fucking-
can't believe it's a real video
That's fucking wacky.
that someone put on the internet.
Bro, they've been putting GoPros on anything these days.
You can see a
That's
Mr.
what the
Beast video
description
that
of the
they did
videos-
surgery on a grape.
That's what the description of that video was, literally like they put GoPros on anything these days.
Cool.
Can you hear that thing?
Yes.
Cool. Well,
Pathetic. He will get torn apart at school, won't want to have friends around his house, a life full of
Sucks.
difference and being alone. Must have missed the point in that tweet. How's this for him when you're depriving him of a father figure? Although Chris wasn't.
yeah, like these are random ass people like Bulanan.
Bulanan.
Is he of the same rank as Todd or is he below him?
I think Todd has more power.
More power, more say
Yeah.
in the Mr. Beast happenings.
More influence. Yes. So
in
we now
that
know
tweet.
people
How's
on
this for
Twitter sometimes are transphobic. So really,
It's a disaster.
How will this affect the economy?
him when you're depriving him of a father figure? Although Chris wasn't altered by these comments, as he'd once again reiterate his certainty.
Isn't your
in a
whole
new-
problem that he's getting altered?
He's transforming.
Yes. Listen, both sides are equally valid. They have a lot to say about one another.
Yes. As we know, if there's two sides to a discussion, they're both equally valid, and a debate is being had.
Post reading, "It's never too late to start being yourself," which received praise from Mr. Beast as well as Nolan.
I don't know why there's
It's
a
never
comma.
too-
I feel like I'd criticize the random ass comma being there, if anything. It's never too late.
To start being yourself is not a fucking sentence, Chris.
Too late to start being yourself,
Dumbass.
which received praise from Mr.
You
Beast
deserve
as well as
transphobia
Nolan
if you're
and
gonna be
Carl.
terrible at
However,
grammar
these
like
comments
that.
also added extra fuel to the fire. In a few years, look back at this thread and remember they were never your friends. Only yes men cowards. Hope you come out of
Hope
this.
you come out of this safe. What? What?
They don't, all these people just have like a headcanon of what Mr. Beast really thinks about all of this.
Yeah. Like he's
Like you're
oh,
gonna
yeah.
realize that in like a year, Mr. Beast is gonna be like,
He's gonna
maybe
sell
I'll
out
make
to
more
Trump
money.
when Trump becomes
Yeah,
president
maybe I'll
next
make,
year.
maybe I'll make more money if I kill my
What
trans friend.
What if he wants to make I gave Trump 1,000 Big Macs?
Yeah.
That'll never
What if
happen.
what if he wants
this-
to make I made Trump eat KFC with a fork and knife?
Safe. Mr. Beast responded to this with a simple opinion irrelevant ratio to
Yeah, that's a good.
which the original commenter would state, "I have 30 followers, so go ahead and ratio me. I'll still rest easy knowing that I'm
Oh, so this is another guy that's like got as much skin in the game as about Todd or so. Right?
He is verified.
Oh, he's
not
verified.
a coward who idly sits by watching my friend ruin his own life."
ruin his
In
own
some ways, it was nice to see the boys standing up for Chris on Twitter. However, the situation has already begun to change the dynamic within the videos. For example, in a recent live stream titled "Opening 1,000..."
Who gives a fuck? Okay, so we're not gonna get to the point, are
No.
we?
There was no point.
There's a highlight here. Could I just skip to this?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna skip to that. The
100
highlight.
million views worth of drama and criticism. Chris likely believes that people will slowly adapt to his new appearance over time, but is this
Yes.
really going to happen? Well,
Yes.
maybe. It's difficult to say
Yes.
as the
Who? Okay, so maybe. So that's his answer.
The people who don't like it will leave, and the people who like it don't care. So they're going to continue watching.
What a nothing video.
This is not a difficult thing to grasp.
Yes. Yeah, Chris isn't just a character that was added for the sake of relatability. Chris is a real person, so that argument makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's like everyone just has all these transphobic people just have a head canon of what Mr. Beast.
they're making Mr.
Really?
Beast woke.
They're making the Mr. Beast movie woke, yes. And then Sunny V2 was like, I could see both sides of this argument. But what do you think, audience?
Interesting.
Even though I very heavily lean towards implying the side that this is going to be a nightmare for Mr. Beast.
In fact, making that the entire title of the video.
Yeah.
So, we are an hour into the stream, so I think it's time for the most contentious part. We're gonna do the
Yes.
Every U.S. restaurant chain tier list maker. So this is
definitely going to be the most controversial. Definitely going to lose some subscribers for this.
yes. So we only have S, A, B, and D. Do we want to add a tier?
Add an F. Or name
Yeah.
it something funny, but add an F tier.
What if I named it like G or something? How do you add that?
Go into the settings for the D.
Oh,
No, the
little
settings
cog.
button. There
Add
should
a
be an
row
add below, and then no, then you can edit that.
there we go. Perfect.
All right, cool.
Okay, so this is
Let's
just like
go.
every restaurant. This isn't even like fast food restaurants.
Yeah, it's the most
We should also make
comprehensive
a
one I could find.
rank that's like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because there are definitely places that we have not been to here.
Well, we live in different parts of the country, so you have places like Culver's, and we have places like McDonald's. So I don't know if you've heard of
Yeah.
that.
We don't have McDonald's over here, no.
So I've never been to Red Lobster.
We just have to find whatever cow we have outside and use that.
For the Red Lobster. Never had it, so I'm gonna trust you on this.
I've also never had it.
Okay, man, I don't know. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I'm pretty sure I used to think back in the day they were like an A or B tier with like its relatively cheap prices with like the quality of the food, but like now it's like damn $10 for each meal there for the drink and the tiny ass
Yeah.
sandwiches. It
Well,
really doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know if that's McDonald's fault. It's just the economy crashing right now. But
Oh, we'll get to when we get to fucking Taco Bell. I'll tell you about the economy. The deluxe cravings box at Taco Bell, fucking 4 tacos and a drink and the seasoned fries for $10.
yeah,
Like, damn, bro.
damn.
Fuck yeah, fuck you talking about the economy. McDonald's is, and it's also, it makes me fucking queasy as shit. I'm gonna put it in D tier. What do you say, actually?
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I think that it's not the golden standard, but it's
Golden Arches.
It's golden. It's the golden arches of fast food, really. I would say
Never
I
thought
would
of
put
it that way.
I would put it a little higher.
I have to
I'd
check my
say-
Discord on here. Oh god, can I have the link to the damn thing? I don't know how to find it. I have to check my Discord on here because I don't have my phone. My fucking friend has it. Sorry guys, I'm flirting right now.
He is sexting as we speak on stream.
Yes. Is there sexting on there? I hope not. We'll see. I'll watch the VOD back.
Yeah. So McDonald's,
Not the gold standard.
but they are pretty good. They're
No!
they're what
When you
pretty
eat
good,
it,
they're good.
do you not have fucking heartburn when you eat it?
No,
You don't have heartburn? You don't get all
I have-
gassy and shit?
I have yummy in my tummy.
Their fries are salty as hell,
Yeah, the fries are shit.
and they're so overrated with the damn fries.
Yeah. I'd say
D is a compromise for me already, because I'm ready to put it in F tier.
I'd say C.
C. All right.
Say
We'll
C
come back
works
to
better.
it. We'll come back to Chick-fil-A. I've never had, and
Never had.
it's very easy. I found to boycott places or like brands that you've never had any association with to begin with. So like
Yep.
I can boycott them politically because I've never had them. So it's
Yeah,
like
put
it's a
'em-
win-win.
So put him in piss tier,
Put them in piss tier for
even though we've
politics.
never been. Yeah.
I think it's Wingstop I've never had.
Also never had.
People on the West Coast watching this go, "You haven't had fucking Wingstop, bro? I love having $14 for a single chicken nugget." Corner Baker, what the fuck is this?
Well, so is quarter bait. There's a lot of them that are like weird regional.
All right,
things,
Denny's.
probably,
Denny's
but-
is.
Denny's.
I like me some Denny's. I want to have some Denny's now.
It's
I got good memories with Denny's. What was I saying?
I have decent memories with Denny's. It is definitely. I know of better breakfast places.
Well, you can get dinner there too.
Well, yeah, better like breakfasty vibe diner places. I think there's another one on this list that is better than Denny's. I would put it like maybe like in between B and C. Put it in
I gotta
B.
put it in B. It's so much
Yeah.
better than McDonald's. What are you talking about? Come on.
Well, sure.
Yeah, it's so much
I would
better.
agree with that.
Sorry, I have to do all this shit on stream here. Texting my girlfriend because she has my phone right now. There. She wanted to be invited to the Degeneracy Live server.
Yeah.
Famous Dave's. Who the fuck are you, Dave? Great
I think
American
I've heard.
Cookies.
I think it's around. I think we have a famous Dave's around here,
Never
but
heard
I've
of it.
not been.
Jack in the Box. Jack off the
Back
box.
in the box.
Jack off
Back
the
off
box.
my cock. Let's see.
Okay, so all I know about them is that they got a bunch of people sick in like 1993.
Nice.
I
I know them because
I've seen
some
one.
of their advertisements are funny.
I know them because it was mentioned in Pulp Fiction. That's all I know about them. Is it was mentioned in Pulp Fiction a year after the E. coli things. E. coli.
Alright.
So
I haven't been to one.
I haven't. I'm not gonna rank it for that because I haven't actually had it. But Jersey Mike's subs.
Jersey Mike's.
Have you had it?
No.
We probably should have got some of these or something.
Probably should have vetted these a bit, but
Nah, you know, we're just gonna go through it fast. Jersey Mike's I've
Yeah.
had. They're a B tier.
alright.
Don't know. Moe's is fucking tasty. That's straight up an S tier. I wanted to have Moe's tonight, and we had the show to
Like
do.
Moe's from Simpin.
Yes, from Simpin.
Wow.
The Simpin.
I can't believe they made Simpin real.
What do you think of Moe's?
I didn't know Moe's was a place. So
It's
I
like
don't know.
Chipotle, but
Oh, so I'd probably hate it.
it's like it's so fucking tasty. It's so good. It's so good. I gotta take you. Where do you live in Wisconsin? Take me your address. I'm gonna pick you up.
I'll say my address now live on stream.
Yeah, send it in the chat. S tier.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut. There's a Pizza
S tier.
Hut that's like 2 miles from me, and I've never had Pizza Hut. I had
S
it
tier.
once. It's not
S
as
tier.
good as Little Caesars.
S tier.
No.
S tier.
Can we do A tier?
Best pizza. The greatest pizza.
Okay, if we're talking.
I'll go.
All
I'll
right,
go A tier.
hot take right now.
I'll go A tier, but S tier.
Mainline fucking pizza places, all of them are dog shit. All of them.
Usually, yeah, but this one is the best dog shit.
True. Like, Domino's is shit. Pizza Hut
Yeah.
is shit. Little Caesars, it used to be acceptable when it was $5. Now it's like there's no end of the bargain that you're getting, like a negotiation of like,
Yeah.
oh, you get to eat garbage, but it's only $5. So it's like, you know, that's fair. But now
Yeah.
it's like you can't. It's like $7. Anyway, Pizza Hut. We'll do A tier because I do think it's the
Yeah.
best out of the Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut trilogy. I do like. I think I like Little Caesars more though, but it's been a while since I've had Little Caesars. Never heard of
Kill
Pizza
yourself.
Ranch.
I have.
Oh,
I've heard of Pizza Ranch.
have you had it?
Yes.
Is it good?
It is.
Is it Denny's good? Is it Pizza
It
Hut?
is.
Is
In
it
terms of
simping good?
pizza, in terms of pizza, I'd say it's like high C tier.
But in terms of ranch,
In terms of ranch, it's got a lot of ranch. If you go into a Pizza Ranch, you get a fucking face full of ranch.
you want the pizza or the ranch?
Tangent, but do you eat ranch with your pizza?
My ex did.
You go-
I never did it.
you go straight
I don't even think
marinara.
I've ever had ranch before.
What?
What?
Okay.
I don't know what it tastes like. Is it like?
It's like ranch.
Oh, good. I think
Hard to
I have
describe.
actually had ranch before, but it's like, I don't know. I just remember it's like just salty and oniony.
Yeah, it's very oniony.
Oniony.
Onion.
Oh, this is gonna be a treat. Taco time. What the fuck? All right, TGI
Taco
Fridays,
time.
immediate piss tier.
Okay.
I had the worst
trust you
restaurant
on that.
experience of my life at TGI Fridays.
Mhm.
We were in it was me and my girlfriend at the time and a friend. We went to the Destiny USA Mall in Syracuse, New York. Largest mall in New York. Not in the United States, but in in New York. Right?
The
Inside
largest mall close to me.
Inside this mall is a TGI Fridays, right? And we were hungry, right? So we go in there, we sit down. Takes us 25 minutes for someone to ask us what we want for drinks, right? Takes them another 20 minutes after that to bring us the drinks. So we order. We're an hour there. We order. We go to the Five Below across the hallway, and we buy a tiny Kerplunk set to play because we were so fucking bored. So then an hour comes around, and then they finally ask us what we want to eat, right? So we order that food. I'm just like dreading this because it's like, oh, it's gonna take goddamn forever. It's gonna take forever. The food came out in like 15 minutes. So I was like, what part of that made any sense?
Yeah.
My ex
the
was
food good,
paying.
though?
The food was. I don't even remember anything about the food,
Alright.
but it was goddamn terrible, and I can't even emphasize it. White Castle.
White Castle.
Ever had White Castle?
Technically. We've bought one of those some of those frozen things that they
packs?
have at Walmart. Yeah. And those were okay.
D
They're
tier?
like
Better or
they're-
worse than McDonald's?
They're
feel-
like
I feel McDonald's is a
they
good.
try to be real like meat and onions and shit
They
kind
were-
of burger.
They
but
were the first.
It's just shit.
fast. They were the first
I'll
fast
go.
food
I'll go
place.
D. I'll go high D though.
I think McDonald's is a good sort of C tier actually. I'm just
Good
I'm just
middle.
throwing these in here. I don't know if you even know what these are, but I'm just throwing them in. Hopefully you're paying attention. Okay, Chili's. You ever had Chili's?
No.
Me neither.
Cool.
Baskin Robbins. I have had Baskin Robbins.
I believe I have as well.
It's ice cream.
It is.
It's
hard to mess up ice cream.
it's pretty comparable to the rest of the. I'm gonna put it in B for Baskin Robbins. In and
Okay.
out. We're not posers. We don't live on the
Yeah.
West Coast. We don't have that. Firehouse Subs. That's around here.
Firehouse Subs.
That's
It is also around here. I have not had it.
It's better than Subway. Better than Subway. Not as good as
Right.
Wegmans subs. Do you have Wegmans out in where you're at in Hell County?
You think so?
You gotta tell me what you think of the subs, man. Take the
Okay.
shit out. I'm gonna flash up a coupon on screen right now. Here, you scan that at register, and you
Right.
get $5 off a sub.
I have it.
I think if you could, I think you could probably screenshot that and use that, but maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'll use it first. No, I think these are all. I have 3 of these coupons from work, and they're all the exact same barcode. So someone could theoretically just use that and fuck us up. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Red Robin, they're acceptable. I'd say they're C tier.
I believe I've been there, but I have no memory of it.
Used to go there with my ex and their uncle,
Mm.
and they're okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're okay. Well, are they as good as Pizza Ranch?
Hell yeah. Pizza Ranch.
I feel like I should just leave these down here at this point, because like this is gonna Jamba Juice. Have you had? I've heard of this. Have you had it?
No.
All right, piss.
Okay.
Fuck them. Cheesecake Factory is expensive, but it's okay.
From Big Bang Theory?
From the Big Bazinga theory.
From the Zynga?
I was at the thrift store, right? And someone had like donated, I think, the entire series run of both The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. Like they had every disc there.
Yeah. They were finished.
They were done with it, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they just plopped on the counter. Done.
I'm done. Enjoy. But it had like a
Passed
couple
on to
discs
future
missing. Like I think it
generations.
had seasons 1 and 2 missing. Someone's
Those
buying
were the
them.
favorite.
Someone buying them piecemeal, which is I am too. I'm buying Breaking Bad, but I'm buying it one disc part at a time, like one season at a time from various thrift stores. So at the moment, I have seasons 1, 3, and 5 of Breaking Bad, but I'm missing 2 and 4
Okay. Why don't you just buy all of it?
because it's more expensive. Well,
Oh.
at thrift stores, you see, we're dependent on the random chance of what discs people decide to donate.
Hmm.
That's how they work,
Okay.
conventionally.
Sure.
A&W, have you had them?
Yes.
Are they good?
Yes.
How
They're
good?
based.
Are they Pizza Hut good? Are they Moe's good? Are they Simpin good?
I say they're below Pizza Hut.
Below Pizza Hut. So a B tier, Firehouse, Baskin Robbins, Denny's.
I'd say they're better than Denny's.
Better than Denny's. But I fucking love Denny's.
Well, fuck you.
I'll put Denny's in C tier, but I'm gonna put it, not Pizza Hut. Yeah, we tricked you there.
Ooh. I'm gonna kill you.
Arby's. Oh no, Applebee's. That's what we're on. I gotta move these up.
No, Perkins.
What the hell's Perkins?
I've been to a Perkins. It's better Denny's.
Better Denny's. So that's
what
puts it in B
It's what,
tier.
it's what Denny's wishes it was.
Denny's could never be Perkins.
Mm-hmm. It's like a real family restaurant kind of Denny's.
It's like real Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy real.
Like Simpin real and Family Guy real.
Yeah, you got all of it.
Applebee's. They just microwave their food, right?
Yeah.
So White Castle is already like microwaved. Like that's what we're basing that on. So I guess I'll put that
Yeah.
on the same tier. Nah, fuck it. I'm just put them in F tier.
Applebee's is fine. I'd say it's low C.
Arby's.
Better
I've
than
never
White-
had
it's better
Arby's.
than White Castle.
I've
Put it
never
above
had
White
Arby's
Castle.
because it intimidates me.
They got rid of the one thing on the menu that I consistently enjoyed a couple of years ago.
Piss.
So pissed
Enough
you,
said.
yeah.
I've never had Arby's because like their sandwiches just kind of scare me. There's something about them that's like this looks like it was generated by AI. Like it's like a sandwich with like only one piece of meat on it.
Yeah.
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's.
I think they're good.
Is that the fucking pretzel place?
Pretzel place, yeah. They're in malls.
Why would you have a pretzel restaurant?
Well, they have pretzels, and I think they're like akin to Cinnabon, but it's just they do pretzels.
Okay,
They do
Okay.
They got some good pretzels.
sure.
I'm gonna move Baskin Robbins up to to A tier because it's just ice cream. So it's like Annie Ann's. I don't know. I'm gonna move this to C tier because Annie Ann's is too salty.
Yeah.
Hardee's. You ever had Hardee's?
Hardee's.
Or
I
Carl's
have.
Jr.? And what do you think?
I said this on my stream that I had. It is the perfect mathematical midpoint of fast food. If there was ever like a center where there's just nothing, that would be Hardee's.
Like a political spectrum.
Yeah, they are true a base centrist.
Okay. Are we gonna be the first one to like call Five Guys what it really is?
I guess you will, because I have not been.
Fucking Five Guys sucks. God damn, I go there with a friend. It was $70 for our food.
Was it good?
No, it was okay. It was acceptable. But they were like, "Oh yeah, you get it's $10 for a burger." Like damn $4 for the drink. The fries were like another $10 fucking dollars. God damn. Like the price
So,
of
C tier.
the price the price of the food you could get at Five Guys is like you could just go to a real restaurant that will bring you the food. And it'll be actually like damn tasty food. It won't be goddamn And every time there's one of these fucking rankings, they're like, "Oh, Five Guys is like S tier. Five Guys is awesome." Fuck you, cunt. Who the fuck are you, Richie Rich? Who the fuck can afford this?
Finally, the fast food tier list of the people.
Dippin' Dots, is that a restaurant?
I think so.
I've had Dippin' Dots.
I've had the food Dippin' Dots. I've never been to the
I'm gonna put it
restaurant
at B
Dippin' Dots.
tier because it's worse than regular ice cream
Yeah.
at Baskin Robbins, but it's, you know. Alright, Baja
Makes sense.
Fresh, Fat Burger, Honeydew Donuts, Panda Express. Have we had Panda Express?
No.
Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Pretzel Maker,
A Fuzzy's
Boston
Taco
Market,
Shop?
Fuzzy's Taco Shop.
Fuzzy's Taco Shop?
Fuzzy's Taco Shop's an A tier, actually. Now that I
What kind of
think
stuff what kind of stuff goes on in Fuzzy's Taco Shop?
what kind of stuff goes down at Fuzzy's Taco Shop?
Yeah.
Boston Market, I've heard of them, but I've never had them.
Are they the meat?
I guess.
Are they?
Sure.
They have the meats, as I've heard.
Yeah, baby. Oh, they have restaurants that are like out of business down here and stuff. That's awesome. What do we think of
Yeah.
Boston Market? Do we have any opinion?
I've not been to Boston Market.
Me neither.
Cool.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
Hope you guys are enjoying the tier list. Where we show how little we go outside.
Is Ben and Jerry's even a restaurant?
I don't think so.
It's not even a restaurant. It's just ice cream. It's good ice cream. We'll put it at Baskin Robbins.
It's good, yeah. Have you had the fucking Stephen Colbert Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
No.
He
I
did-
thought
he
it. I
did
thought
a-
it was the Tonight Show. What is it?
Stephen Colbert. He did a brand deal. I think there was other talk shows, but the Stephen
No, I thought it
Colbert
was
one.
Jimmy Fallon that did it.
No, it was Stephen Colbert.
I thought it was Jimmy Fallon. It was.
I think I
the
wouldn't
Tonight
remember
Dough.
this. Think you wouldn't remember this?
The Tonight Dough.
There might have been that, but there's also Stephen Colbert. He had
Oh,
one
so they
called
cheated.
Had one called Americone Dream, and it's amazing. The best ice cream
Is it like
I've ever had.
is it like orange with like a little like cherry in it or something? And it's like this is like Trump, right?
I think it's like vanilla marshmallow with like chocolate cookie crumbles and stuff, and like
Ooh,
cone crumbles in it.
He said cookie funny. He said cookie crumbles.
Cookie crumble.
Captain D's.
Captain D's nuts.
Isn't that that guy that like debunks videos?
Yeah,
He's pretty cool.
Yes.
I'll say he's like an A tier.
He has great editing, so A tier.
Who's commenting? Oh, drunken peasants. They're probably going live right now. Yeah.
Well, they
Cool.
don't have the fast food tier list, so.
Freddy's steak burger.
Freddy? Five Night Freddy?
Yes.
They made him real.
Qdoba. I've heard of them. Are they good?
I have no idea what that is.
It's like Chipotle. Domino's
Domino's.
Pizza.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah. D tier.
High D tier. Yeah,
We should have gone through and like deleted some of these probably.
probably. We should have made this,
Fuddruckers.
like,
Have you been to
good content.
Fuddruckers?
No, but the name is funny, so S tier.
Yeah. Do we have a single one that's like sincere for S tier so far? I
don't
like
know.
Moe's a lot, but like you've never had Moe's.
I'm kind of interested in Fuzzy's Taco Shop.
I want to see when Moe's closes. I'm gonna go to Moe's after this.
Mm.
I'm gonna dox myself actually. Oh, it closes at 9. God damn it. I think that's like actually something I probably shouldn't share, but
Can you give me the address to Fuzzy's Taco Shop?
Fuzzy's Taco Shop.
For like research purposes for later.
Fuzzy's Taco Shop. Looks like they're in Auburn, Alabama.
Oh damn.
Locations. Let's see. I don't need you to know my location.
Might need to do a road trip.
That's how you spell Wisconsin, right? No!
Yeah.
Fuck off. Okay, there's one in Iowa. That's probably the closest. No, there's one in Minneapolis.
Hell yeah, road trip. Okay. I mean, what? No. I'd never do that.
Can you drive?
I'm able to drive.
Do they let you drive?
I can like push the pedals.
With them hands?
I can
Put
like,
those
you know,
hands up. Let's see
the
those
wheel.
hands.
I can like the wheel, you know, the buttons.
Put the
you know.
hands up on the screen. Let's see them.
Alright.
Bro, what the fuck is those? Those look like they were generated by
Juan showed-
AI.
One show just jump scare. Fuck that fucked up the camera.
I gotta make that joke of like the hands look like they were generated by AI while it still means
Yes.
anything, because AI is moving pretty fast.
Chipotle sucks. I hate Chipotle. I've only been there once, and I have a terrible story.
Let's hear the story.
I want to tell the Chipotle story.
Only if I can
Save
put
I-
IHOP next to it.
Save IHOP. I
They've
also have
been
an
spared.
IHOP story.
Okay.
So, in Chipotle, for those of you who don't know, I also said this on stream, so people who
Do you
watch my
spoil
stream-
the whole damn list?
I want to tell the story. No, I had a different list, but I want to tell the story to you,
Yeah.
because you weren't there on your stream, you bastard.
I was driving to Albany.
I was driving to Fuzzy's Taco Shop. So, for those of you who don't know, I was in like an extracurricular like public speaking thing in school, and for state
Special
we went
ed.
to, of course, for special ed, and of course, for state we went to the capital, Madison, Wisconsin, and the only restaurant we recognized there was a Chipotle, so we went to the Chipotle. And I guess the people there liked the Chipotle, so we went there. And my brother was in the line in front of me, and he got something, and so I didn't know what I was doing since I was a small child. So I was like, "Damn, I'm just gonna get what he's got, but just like take off the stuff I know I won't like." I did that, and then I sat down to eat. I was like, "Damn, this is a hefty burrito, like very thick, full." So I took a big bite. Made sure I took a nice big bite. And it was all rice. Just a whole mouthful of rice. Like nothing else. Just like... And I looked at the entire, like, left half of the burrito was filled with only rice. So, for that,
That's
piss
gross.
tier,
That's gross. Yeah.
it's
I don't
terrible.
like
I refused to
I
go
was
there
like-
again because they betrayed.
that. I was like worried you were like a baby about like Mexican food or something, or you're just racist.
I mean, that's unrelated.
IHOP. Let's hear the story. What's the ranking for IHOP? I hate IHOP. What do you think?
IHOP is mid.
Who say D tier?
E tier.
Okay.
So, when I was a much younger child, I saw IHOP commercials a lot, but there was never an IHOP close to us. And I was like, for some reason in my child brain, I was like, wow, IHOP has this like pillar of food, of breakfast food quality. So one day my parents were like, since you've been such a special boy and you won't fucking shut up about IHOP, we're going to go to an IHOP. Might have been like on a trip somewhere else we passed an IHOP or something, but
And you were like, I recognize that. IHOP. They got
yeah,
the
that's
infinite.
the
They got the
IHOP.
infinite coffee.
yeah. So I went there and I have no memory of it. It was not impactful at all. With how much I hyped it up in my child brain. It was okay. I was very disappointed.
I used to go to IHOP sometimes as a child.
Yeah.
I don't like it anymore though. I used to
Ever
go
since
there
they
with
went
my
woke
ex.
and changed
with-
to IHOB.
Yeah, I can't support them politically after that.
Yeah.
Einstein Bros Bagels, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, Gloria Jean's Coffee, Shipley Donuts, Villa, Bueno Taco Bueno, Wiener Schnitzel, Yogurt Brand, Checkers and Rallies. All right, here's one. C tier?
What is this?
This is a burger place, but there's no dining area. It's just a drive-in.
Okay. I've never been to this place.
Fine, D tier.
Okay.
Fucking fine, piss tier. Damn.
Oh, okay. I just hate this place so much.
C tier. Nah. We'll
And a
do D tier.
terrible experience.
It's not great. Friendlies. Friendlies is like, it's like they screwed up ice cream.
Ooh.
You ever had Friendlies?
No.
It's C tier.
Alright.
Golden Corral, S tier, right? S tier?
I hate seafood. I've never been there, but F tier.
Golden Corral isn't seafood.
Yes, it is. They got shrimp.
It's a buffet. You can have anything.
They got shrimp.
Have shrimp.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm in charge here. You can't move. I can't take this.
If we're talking about fucking those, talk about buffets. I forgot what the word buffet was. If we're talking about buffets, there's plenty of better buffets.
I fucking Golden Corral, $12, eat all day. That's so good. I might go to Golden Corral tonight.
I don't know if Old Country Buffet or like Country Buffet, whatever the fuck that name is, but those I feel like
Are they
if I remember
24
correctly,
hours?
That is cheaper and is also better.
Oh, they're closed. What
I
the
believe there's a
fucking
country
what
buffet.
fucking buffet closes at 8 p.m.? What is wrong
bad
with
one.
you?
Which is why you put it on in F tier.
That's so dumb. I'm gonna go to New York City tonight,
Alright.
which is 6 hours away.
I'm
Jollibee
so
is
I'm
like,
gonna go to Big Apple.
you know what Jollibee's gimmick is? It's like, chicken and spaghetti.
But yeah, I remember that.
It's like
That sounds good.
It's like an alien decided what they
I'd go there.
what they do. It's like
I haven't been there, but I would go there.
it's like humans like chicken, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Humans like spaghetti.
Yeah.
They're not together typically. Dairy Queen's a D tier. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no. You've been quizzed.
I'm scared. Thank
Mr.
God.
Beast jump scare.
Where did it go? What did I even... Oh, Dairy Queen. D
Dairy
tier,
Queen.
right?
Good.
Because, like, their ice cream is acceptable, but their actual food is terrible.
Yeah.
Wetzel's Pretzels, what do we think?
I've also never been. Why are there so many fucking pretzel places?
They're in malls. I stood behind the counter of a Wetzel's Pretzels once, so I gotta put it in C tier for that.
Nice. Very good.
Johnny Rockets is an F tier. Fuck you.
Okay.
You ever watch Pulp Fiction?
No.
John Travolta in that movie is making fun of a $5 milkshake. The damn milkshakes at Johnny Rockets are $7. And a vegan one is $10.
But yeah, you gotta put all the plants in it.
I went there with my vegan friend once, And he had to order a shake that was like almost twice as much as mine.
He was so angry, he ate a cow whole.
Their burger was okay, but that was expensive too. Bojangles, everyone goes crazy about that in North Carolina. They're okay. It's, I don't know, actually I'm gonna put it down one, because it's like, you ever have Bojangles?
No.
Yeah, it's not anywhere near you. It's like
Yeah.
Popeyes, but like, their secret is like under the skin. Somehow they put hot sauce. So it's like all spicy chicken.
Huh.
Wendy's. Wendy's is an A tier. I'd say it's
Wendy's is...
B tier.
High C tier.
What's your beef with Wendy's?
One, though not funny on Twitter.
I think you've already
And
persuaded
two-
me. I think that's
Yeah.
a bit of point.
And
of
two,
contention,
they almost get it right. It's like a
They're so
child
relatable.
It's like a child trying to draw a cheeseburger. You're like, it's getting there.
it's like a child drawing an ant. It's just 3 circles with like some sticks on it. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
you got the idea.
I get what it's supposed to be.
But Wendy's food is good, but you just reminded me of their Twitter, so it's like...
Yeah.
Ever had Whataburger?
No,
Dunkin' Donuts is for basic bitches.
the donuts are good though.
I'll give it a low C. Papa John's is a D tier, and they're racist, so that's gotta be D tier.
And they're racist, so they're not an F tier.
Well, they're not as bad as fucking TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Racism is better than homophobia.
You've heard it here first.
Chuck E. Cheese's. Who the fuck is eating food at Chuck
Have
E.
you
Cheese's?
have you ever met anyone who's been inside a Chuck E. Cheese?
I went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid sometimes.
I don't believe you.
I forget that it's even a restaurant.
Yeah. I just think of it as Five Nights Freddy, but
I'll give it a D. No, I had fun there. But it's also damn a scam. They
Yeah.
don't even do tokens anymore. Fuck them. Never had Steak
Yeah.
and Shake. Have you had Steak and Shake?
I have not.
Pita Pit. Mod.
Mod.
A classic. I can't tell what that is. Noodles. Haagen-Dazs. That's definitely not a restaurant.
That's just ice cream. Why is there just ice cream?
Put it on the ice cream tier. Texas Roadhouse. That's a D. No,
No.
it's a C.
It's high C. Low B.
Texas Roadhouse is... I don't like it.
I like it.
It's not good enough for how expensive it is. It's like it's nearly there.
I will fist fight you in a Texas Roadhouse parking lot.
Zoe's Kitchen, Hard Rock Cafe, Tim Hortons. I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
Beef O'Brady's, Pete's Coffee, KFC.
KFC.
KFC's
They're
kind of
always pretty good.
They're pretty tasty, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
expensive.
but they're consistently good.
Yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah.
But they got rid of the popcorn chicken, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I might go to KFC tonight. But it's expensive, so I don't know. And they only have $12,000 to my name. I have to save that for
Nice.
Scott. Bob Evans, have we had that?
No.
Waffle House. Waffle House is fucking tasty.
The
If-
only thing I know is people making fun of how disgusting it is.
Yeah, but it's like tasty and it's cheap.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's like
Once you like wade through the field of rats on the floor.
yes. Shoney's. Is there? It was in Rick and Morty.
Like Rick Morty,
They made Rick and Morty real.
you have the trifecta.
So what did we put?
We have Family Guy wheel, we got something wheel, we got
What was
Rick Morty
Family
wheel.
Guy?
I don't fucking remember.
Oh God, I wish we had other
I think it
people
was
here.
Perkins.
Because I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but that'll just mean that
Don't
you're
worry,
stuck
I'll rant.
I'm gonna let you. Here, I'm gonna scroll down here so you can just read through and decide
Yeah.
them. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm pulling up chat right now so that I can actually see the chat. There we go. Hello, chat. I am in full control of the Drake Dragsaw YouTube channel. Wahaha. Now I can talk about how Burger King sucks, and I've never been to Popeyes. Actually, all these places seem pretty good.
Opportunity to grab my weed.
No, put on the headphones. I need another person. Could have stolen the show. Very missed opportunity. Oh, we're close to Culver's, though. Culver's is based. I know everyone who's been to Culver's will tell you that Culver's is based, but trust me, they're right, it is. And now I'm thinking about how great Culver's is. If there's a Culver's near you, this is a PSA, you should go to your local Culver's. Support your local Culver's, everybody. They're really the backbone of the fast food industry. I just realized that it's echoing really hard. And
Also, Panda Express's F tier. It's literally the worst. It's like if you want Americans who don't know how to cook you Chinese food, it's the worst shit ever. Whataburger is literally S tier. It has the best milkshakes in the entire universe and has amazing burgers. And Chicken Express
I'll trust
is like
you on that.
D tier at best.
Alright. I'll trust you, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Culver's. Culver's is just all around perfect restaurant, because something that I personally enjoy in a fast food place is having like real food. Like McDonald's is pretty good, but it's like the slimy pink meat, you know. This has like real ass meat patty, and they like grill the bun and shit. Their gimmick is that they put like butter on the bun to have like a buttery taste. I usually don't even notice it, except for the fact that it's very good. And their cheese curds. This is something that I haven't gotten to mention, but cheese curds are a very good sign of quality for any restaurant, really. The cheese curds at Culver's are the best that I've ever had. I've been to a couple of other places, and some places have been closed. But Culver's is the place to go if you want to get something like that.
Guess who's back again?
Hello.
Shady's back. Tell a friend. I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady and chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you: a little bit of weed, mix with some hard liquor.
No, you gotta get us copyright striked. You're too good of a rapper.
Some vodka that'll start my heart quicker than a shot when I get shot down.
Country girl pussy got me simping every night.
That should be our intro. All right, so what have you said about Toby's? You like Toby?
I've said nothing about Toby.
What have you said about...
I've just been ranting about how good Culver's is.
I've never had Culver's.
It's great, S tier.
Everyone's always obsessed with Culver's from the Midwest. You got nothing else going on there, so it's just like...
Yeah, that's all we have.
You heard of this restaurant we have here, Culver's?
Culver's, but you should go. It's very good.
There's none near me.
But you should go near it and get it.
Olive Garden. I went there once.
Olive Garden.
I went there twice, actually. But I don't remember a thing about it.
Yeah, low A.
Low A? That's a little high.
Low A tier. Well, it's good. They got the spicy meatball.
I don't think I like a single restaurant in there, in the A tier, like, especially.
Well, half of them aren't even restaurants.
True. Half of them are just ice cream.
2 of them is just ice cream.
3 of them are ice cream. There's Haagen-Dazs, too.
Yeah.
Payway, Penn Station, East Coast Subs. Carvel ice cream. A tier, right? Because it's just ice cream.
It is just ice cream.
Zaxby's is tasty, but you've never had Zaxby's, have you?
No.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Zaxby's is tasty.
They have a Z in their names. So they're probably pretentious.
But they got an X, too.
Yeah. So they're even
Crystal.
worse.
What about Crystal? That looks like
What is
laundry detergent or something. Like
Yeah. So S tier, very tasty.
Orange Julius, another mall restaurant.
They're pretty good.
Oh, where did it go? It's gone.
It's disappeared.
Where did it go? Actually, holy
ether.
fuck.
I think it's on top of the I don't know tier. Next to Rositas. Rosati's.
What the
It's
fuck?
down.
There it is. You said on top of. It's below. Orange Julius is good. You said.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the ice cream though.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Say B.
They just do shakes, right? Cold Stone, I don't like because it's expensive. I do like, but it's expensive.
It is ice cream.
It is just ice creams. And that's an actual ice cream restaurant, so I'm gonna give it points for that.
The place that has ice cream, not just ice cream. Yeah, as a concept.
Never had Hooters.
Never, but they have boobies, so S tier.
All right, Culver's.
S tier.
Piss tier?
No. S.
You said
The
piss.
best tier. The greatest tier of all time.
I'll put it next to
What above S tier even?
Cinnabon. That's from Better Call Saul.
Whoa.
Never had it.
Oh.
Never had it? You don't
No.
go to malls.
I go to malls, I just have like shitty malls.
But you've never been to Johnny Rockets? Yeah, right. Okay.
No,
Or
we don't even
Annie
get-
Ann's?
We don't even get like normal brand name places.
Cece's Pizza.
We're lucky to have an Orange Julius.
Cece's Pizza, it's not in business anymore. But I remember liking it. I remember it being pretty cheap. Like $7 for all day pizza. I'm put on C. I'm put on C actually.
Yeah. I only know CC's Pizza because it was an old YouTube poop meme.
What is it? What's up with CC's Pizza? Are they even open at all? Is there any that exist?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's one
Might still be some.
in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh. Another road trip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at the we'll look at this after. We'll look at that after. Sbarro,
Yeah.
that's a D tier, right?
sure.
Overpriced shitty pizza.
I remember people in chat saying that Sparrow was very good.
Let's read chat.
Well, my chat, not this chat.
I see. Ooh, Momochi's here.
The good chat, not the bad chat.
Oh, I keep seeing my own chats and ignoring them because I think it's me. I got a job at IHOP one time, and the manager neglected to tell me that all my coworkers are prison inmates on hard labor.
Nice.
Most restaurants
Makes
on this
sense.
tier list serve some sort of... Whataburger is literally S tier. They have the best milkshakes. I've never had it because I've never been fucking coast to coast like you have, Amy. I've stayed on my coast. I know my area, my territory.
I know my place.
Bronze, have you left the fucking state?
Technically.
Bronze,
I
have
went
you
to the-
have you ever
I went
traveled?
to the Minnesota Zoo one time,
Oh, well, there's that.
which is like right on the edge. So,
Popeyes, S tier, right?
I have never been, so I trust you
Popeyes
on
is
that.
tasty, and I had it the other day.
I've consistently heard that it's good.
It's really good. Jimmy John's never had it, but what do you think?
Also never had it.
Okay. I'll put it in man, I don't know, but I'll put it above Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Fazoli's, never had it. Del Taco.
Isn't
Isn't that...
Fazoli's from something?
I think it's like a real restaurant in real life, though.
Oh. They made real life real?
Where's Del Taco go?
Free Shavakadu, so S tier.
Have you had it?
No.
Okay.
But Free Shavakadu.
Little Caesars, that's a C tier, because it's...
No.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a piss tier.
No, D
'Cause
tier?
it's piss. Fine.
We got 3 pizza places next to each other here. Round Table Pizza, Schlotsky's Cart, Sizzler, Jack's Cafe.
That's just. I thought that just says fuck. Fuck cafe.
Fuck Cafe. Sonic. Sonic is
Sonic.
pissed here.
No.
Yes. What the fuck do you order at Sonic?
I had a hot dog from there one time and it was pretty good.
There's a place for every item on Sonic that serves it better. Every place.
I had a hot
Sonic
dog from
fucked
Sonic.
me up when I went there.
Sonic
fucked me up. They had hair in my food. They overcharged us. They didn't have their damn shake machine working. So I ordered the Shark Tank gummy slush, and they didn't even put the fucking gummies in. The little sharks that was supposed to go in look like they're swirling around. What more can I say?
I had a hot dog at Sonic's and it was pretty good. They forgot to give me ketchup, but I
See, they can't do anything right.
It was a pretty good
What's
hot dog.
the deal with Sonic?
Sonic fucked my dad.
How have they never had a collaboration with Sega either? That's the real question.
That's what I'm saying. If Hooters can have it, why can't Sonic?
Oh, fuck. I just spilled my girlfriend's medicine.
Eat it all. I have second rule.
I got a progesterone tablet.
Mm.
Oh god, I hope she didn't hear that. There's another one.
Progesterone's.
Oh, there it is.
Progesterone sounds like a progananant kind of mispronunciation.
I don't know. Is it like offensive to like say what medication someone takes? Probably.
Yeah. It's representation.
That's an estrogen tablet, you fucking retard.
It's an estrogen. What the
That's
orange one?
estrogen.
The orange?
The blue one is estrogen.
Oh, I thought it had a P on it, so I thought it was progesterone.
That's a B.
It's
Oh.
representation.
It is a B.
Some kid is going to watch this YouTube podcast and
Also,
be
I don't
like,
think it's supposed
"Wow,
to be a letter.
It might be a
I
symbol.
think it's just shaped like a letter.
Oh god, it's missing again. I dropped the orange pill.
The orange pill?
There it is.
you've been red.
That's
Oh
the
no,
hormone blocker.
you've been red pilled."
Why would you take? So you taking hormones and hormone blockers at the same time?
Yes.
That's
You have
fucked.
to block out testosterone and then take in the estrogen.
How does it
That's
know
how
the
it works.
difference? That's
What
some
do you mean
smart.
it
That's
knows
some
it
smart
doesn't-
medicine.
Microbots,
It's got microbots.
nano machines, son.
Nano machines. All right. I'll find your fucking little medicine thing. I just can't find it. You broke my speaker.
That's what you get.
Ah,
Transphobe.
I'm gonna throw that calypso at your face.
damn. Right,
Starbucks.
enough about the trans agenda.
Let's get back to business here. Starbucks.
Yeah.
Trash, right?
I've not been, but probably trash.
Yeah, it's trash. It's basic girl shit.
I don't like coffee in general. So
When I was working at Wegmans, I still work at Wegmans, but when I was working there was a little girl there with her mom, and her mom said that, "Oh, we have to go to Starbucks tomorrow, honey. We can't go today." And she was crying because she had to wait a whole day for Starbucks to
Damn.
go to Starbucks. She's gonna
I
die
get
without
that.
her fucking Starbucks.
I would die if I had to wait a day for Culver's.
Subway is what?
It's okay.
Bro, you make the sandwich yourself.
Yeah, if you
Taco Bell's S tier! Taco Bell!
Taco Bell's fine.
Taco Bell's so good for its value.
It's okay.
It's so good for its value. $10 for 4 tacos and a soda and the seasoned fries. That's...
I'll give it like a low A maybe.
I'll give it an A, but I'll give it a mid-A. Not as good as the Haagen-Dazs restaurant.
Yeah, not as good.
Smash Burger. They were the one that ripped off GameStop. Do you remember
What?
that?
What does that mean? Is it like the stock market thing?
No, like the logo looked exactly like GameStop.
Burger.
That's what their logo used to look like.
Oh. No, I see it.
Like, well, it's the same font and colors. Someone outside's playing copyrighted music. That's good.
we have to scream about the next restaurant to counteract it.
Cookout. Have you heard of that?
No,
Krispy Kreme. They're okay. They're a C tier.
that's also a Vine reference.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Leghorn.
Have you had it?
No.
Marble Slab Creamery. Let's see if the chat
Also
has.
no.
Sonic's like C tier only because of the convenience and the slushies. The convenience of Sonic? It's
Yeah.
no less convenient than like any other restaurant. You can do
But the hot dog.
but the Ruby
Where's the good hot
Tuesday. Fuck any restaurant that has a day of the week in it, immediate piss tier. TGI Fridays, Ruby Tuesday, all of them suck.
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday, Long John Silver's. Have you ever had it?
No.
I don't like fish.
Cool.
Canes, Raising Canes. They're pretty good.
Raising Cane's.
They're either a solid B or a light A.
I think I might have been there.
I'm gonna put them at a high B.
Or like some other restaurant has a deal with them somewhere. I think I remember eating their fries.
They were in the rehearsal.
Ah,
You ever watched the rehearsal?
no.
Rehearsal's a good show. That's Nathan Fielder's new show.
Ah, okay. Now I get it. It's your hyperfixation.
What? What's wrong with Nathan Fielder?
I just haven't watched it.
We were talking about Burger King earlier. In that,
Yeah,
it is.
Burger King.
Go ahead.
It's very divisive, Burger King, because, at least for me, all the sides, Burger King's sides are really good. Their fries, they're not the best fries, but they're the type of fries that I would usually gravitate towards. They got chicken
Wendy's
fries
has
as
better
well.
fries.
Fuck you. They got chicken fries as well.
Why do you hate
Chicken
Wendy's?
fries are just great.
I've never
I
had
don't
that
hate
chicken
Wendy's.
fries.
The fries are just okay. Chicken
I-
fries are great.
I
I don't know if
think
they still have spicy chicken fries, but the spicy
the
chicken
Chick-King
fries
is
are
really good. The Chick-King, I think, is better than McDonald's version of that.
Yeah. And fuck what? Yeah, the pies. Burger King pies are really good. But the thing that's holding Burger King back is the thing that it's named after. The burger.
King.
The burger. The king.
I don't
Burgers are just. The burgers are just. They're just nothing. They're dry. They're bland, and when they get made wrong, they don't even get made wrong in like an interesting way. It's
They
just
can't
like
even fail correctly. Like,
it's just
interestingly.
a boring burger.
I mean, yeah, at least at Sonic, they fuck up, and they fuck up in an interesting way.
Yeah, at least Sonic has a pretty good hot dog. This one just isn't even anything.
Sorry, I spilled her meds again.
God damn it.
There they are.
Stop pushing the trans agenda on my Burger King discussion.
Sorry. How do you even... Never mind. Whatever. So what are we giving it a letter for? Because it's like, it's pretty competent in ironic regards.
I'd say mid-C.
Mid-C? Okay, we'll give it that. Oh, Charlie's, Insomnia, Quiznos is fucking terrible.
Probably, yeah.
They'd be a Z tier if we had it.
Mm.
Shake Shack. Fuck 'em. Rubio's, Cheddar's, Panera Bread. I hate Panera Bread. Holy fuck do I hate Panera Bread. Goddamn $10 for a sandwich and a half a sandwich and a bowl of soup. $10. Not even with a drink. That's $10 for a sandwich
Yes.
and a bowl of soup. What a
Those are good.
scam of a restaurant.
Was
This
it good
restaurant
soup?
is a scam.
Was the soup good though?
It was good, but it's a
Yeah.
scam. It tasted like Campbell's soup.
Okay.
Cracker Barrel, you ever had it?
No.
I'd have thought you'd have it, like, looking as much like Scott the Woz as you do.
Yeah, I'm definitely the target demographic.
El Pollo Loco. Ever had it?
Is that from the show?
It's a restaurant.
Is that from the show?
I don't.
Is that
Pollo
the one
Loco.
from the show?
Pollo Loco is just a phrase from Spanish. I don't think it's from the show.
I don't think it's the one from the show, actually. No.
No, I'm certain it's not.
Yeah. Finally.
To be fair, the GameStop logo isn't particularly unique or inventive, and it's like, yeah, it's true, but it's like there's a lot of series of coincidences that would have to happen for that not to be like infringing in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Outback, what do you think?
I've never been.
Okay, perfect. So this is our tier list here.
This is our tier list.
This is the correct tier list. We're gonna see how it stacks up against the common rating. People fucking love Olive Garden, McDonald's. They love homophobia. Popeyes is rated correctly. Taco Bell's rated correctly. Fuck these cunts at loving Five Guys so much.
Yeah. What's the worst? What's their worst?
The worst are the ones that nobody knows about.
Oh, okay.
The more obscure ones like Carvel.
Why is Perkins that fucking low? I'll kill you. I'll kill whoever makes tierlist.com
Johnny Rockets.
for allowing this to happen.
Johnny Rockets is down in C tier. There's only like 2 that are in B tier. Moe's is fucking tasty. Someone has put Hooters in S tier, and it's like, you're a sociopath.
A wooga.
Yeah. Def Pina must have put it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our rating here.
This is the correct opinion.
Yes. There was some compromise.
The right opinion.
But the right opinion. Yeah. We should get him on the show. Is
he
still kicking around?
I'd love to. No, he died.
I haven't heard from him in a bit. I used to text him, and then we stopped texting.
No, he's around. He uploaded
he's another one of those YouTube friends that you can't believe that I'm friends with.
No, I get that one.
Why do you get that one?
The right opinion just knows everyone.
He's got the right opinion.
And everyone likes the right opinion. I don't know anyone who doesn't.
I hope he's not watching. I know he's an avid viewer. But
big fan of the stream.
I haven't seen a video of his in probably 5 years. And I know he's putting so much effort in, and I know he's really trying hard. But I just can't. Harry Gold put up a new video today. Do we want to commentate it?
Well, first off, that wasn't today, and also, why would we do that?
Because it's a good video.
It is a good video, but it's not good content.
You're not good content. Fine. I'm gonna just end the show right now then.
Alright.
Fuck it. We're at 2 hours, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Yeah. Oh, I've been blown out this whole time. I haven't even seen. Thank you, everyone, for the 7th episode spectacular. We had a lot of good
episode.
Had a lot of good talk about
Mrs.
Breast and
Mr.
how one of his friends transitioning ruined his career. Thank you so much to Bronze for joining us once again.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could give you the correct opinion.
I hope you all are having a what day is it today? What's today's holidays? Recap for
happy birthday, Thomas Jefferson.
Happy birthday, Thomas Jefferson.
Shout out to you, #1 patron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope next time the show will go out with a bang. It didn't pop. I'm curious if there was even helium in this.
Oh, there was helium. Look at that.
Oh, nice. You should have done the stream like that.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. Damn. No, we got to start over.
We gotta do some rapping here. Check this out. I created a monster because nobody wants to see Marsha no more. They want Shady on top liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed, maybe some vodka that'll stop my heart quicker than a shot when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking, the table while he's operating. Hey. Created songs to stop debating because I'm back and I'm on the rabbit bovulating. Hey, I know that you got a job, Miss Janie, but your husband... Yeah, ovulating, man. That's what he says.
Yeah, bobulating. Yeah.
I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problems are complicating. So the FCC won't let me be me, so let's just see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on, dip, bum on your lips, fuck that, come on lips, and some of the tips get tits. Damn it. Well, fucked up. Now we gotta end this here.
Now it's gay. We can't do it.
We gotta end the series. That was a good series run. 7 episodes.
Yeah, that was a good outro.
Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode when it comes. See who's here. We don't know who's gonna be here, so it's gonna be anyone. So it could be Thomas Jefferson, for all we know.
Could be.
Too bad we
Be
couldn't
Tom
get him on his
McDonald.
birthday. Tom McDonald. All right.